Good morning. Oh, here we are again, ready to connect, ready to balance, ready to stretch our bodies and push them just a little bit with love. Let's stand up nice and tall. I'm going to get nice and long through the body. Tuck in that bottom, tuck up the tummy, open the chest. Press those hands together and do a few nice deep yoga breaths. While you continue with your yoga breathing, filling both your lungs and your stomach with every breath, I will offer our prayer. Please receive it with the love and light it's intended and shift and change it in any way you need to fit your own spiritual tradition. Our dear Heavenly Father, we thank Thee that we can come together this morning and throughout time as this recording goes on. We thank Thee for our bodies, for our health, our strength. We thank Thee for our families, for our communities. We thank Thee for our homes and all the many blessings that we enjoy, the conveniences that we have. For this day, Father, we ask Thee to please bless us, that this vibration of gratitude will move through our body to bring us health and strength, to heal us of any heaviness, anything that's holding us down, weighing us down, and instead help us to rise into that vibration of gratitude, of love, of light. Please heal our hearts of any heaviness and sorrows, and instead flood us with joy and peace. These things we pray in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Wonderful. Let's take a few nice inhales as we swoop those arms to the sky, touch and lift. Exhaling as we gently bring those arms back down. Wonderful. And again, inhaling with intention. Breathing in all that is good, all that is light, channeling it down through our body. Exhaling to release any heaviness, anything weighing us down, body, mind, and spirit. Oh, stretch, that feels so good. And exhale, moving it out of our body. And again, inhale. Stretch it up nice and tall. Move the palms to the front now. Open those palms. And then bend it forward from the hips, coming down just gently. You can bend those knees a little bit. Just relax those arms. Hang them, rock from side to side. Just a little stretch, just waking up that body. Grab the elbows. And just rock side to side. Straighten the legs. Again, just rock side to side. Good. Swoop those arms out and up. Really nice. We're going to come up onto the toes this time. So give yourself just a little bit of distance between your feet, 1 or 2 fists. Inhale up. Coming up onto the toes, palms to the front. You can link the thumbs if you'd like to give you a little extra lift and stretch. Then feel those legs fully engaged now. Feel them coming up at the calves, nice and strong. Lifting. These upper legs really lift, tuck, tighten. Tighten right here. Send it up, send it open as you are reaching. Put on your smiles this morning. Smiles release those endorphins and automatically make us feel happier. Bring it down. And I know it's early for those of you here live. That's the best energy, though, is this early morning energy that we can suck into our body Reaching tall, up on those toes, heels in the sky. Everything lifted and strong. And down. And just be slow. Have an intention with those movements today. We're going to move slowly, but with intention and power. So every movement, you're fully engaging, using every muscle that you can, and just loving on your body, inviting it to move with you, to get healthy with you, to be an active part of all that you do in a healthy and good way. Really lift. Wonderful. And release. Gently bring those heels down. Oh, that feels nice. We're going to release those hands out to the side. Again, open that chest by rolling those shoulders back and down. Release those hands and let's roll the head, loosening that neck. Nice big rolls. Remembering to breathe and smile. And the other way. Wonderful. Gently take your hands. Press your head gently forward. Drop in those elbows. Pull gently. And gently, right hand, pulling it to the right. And left hand, gently pulling it to the left. Wonderful. Nice big rotations with the shoulders. Feeling good. Really activating those shoulders. It activates the spine as we do these movements as well. One at a time, rotating. And then switch directions, bringing it forward big as you can. There you go. You feel a little goofy. That's okay. Just brings a bigger smile. Good. Arms up. Wrap them together and give yourself a big hug. Oh, really big hug. Hold yourself. And do a couple breaths right here. Giving yourself some love. Good. Now check your body. Make sure you're nice and active and lifted. Extend those palms out. Bring them up. Link those thumbs if you'd like to really get a little more lift. Come up onto the toes, lifting tall. Give an exhale while you continue to lift. And then inhale to lengthen. Exhale as we bend to the right. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, we bend a little further. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, center. Staying up on the toes. Inhale to lengthen. Keep those legs lifted. Inner thighs pressing towards one another. Exhale to the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to center, staying up on those toes. Exhale. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale down, coming down off the toes. Wonderful job. We'll move into our chair poses in a moment. Before we do that, let's just spread those legs wide. Lift and tuck. Smile. Lift, tuck, and smile. Raise the arms up. And let's just stretch out a little bit so our hips are staying still to begin with. And we're just rotating from side to side. In fact, let's rotate those arms as well. So as I come to the right, right palm goes up. As I come to the left, left palm goes up. My legs are fully engaged. My bottom is tight. Hips are staying still, rotating from my abs up. Wonderful. Back to center, drop those arms. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. 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 Wonderful. Got those shoulders alive and awake. Bring those feet closer together again, 1 or 2 fists in between. You come to the side. We're going to inhale up. Come up onto the toes, if you can. If you need to keep the heels down, then do so. And then we're going to sit down. Now as we're sitting, tuck the tummy in. Try to keep that back as flat as we can. And because our toes are up, our knees will go past them just a little bit. If our toes were flat, we definitely want to keep the knees behind. With the toes up, it's just going to naturally happen. Keep that tummy tucked, back as flat as you can, chest open, but still raising those arms. Now, if I bring my arms too far up, my back starts arching, so I keep them down just a little bit. Depending on your flexibility, you can choose where your arms can be. And then we're going to look up, bring in that light, and welcome it into our body, releasing the junk. And then again, scooping up, welcoming the light, bringing it into our body, releasing the junk. Scooping it up, welcoming the light, bringing it into our body, releasing the junk. Keep those legs strong. Feel how strong they are right now. Scooping up the light, bringing it in, releasing the junk. Good, this time coming up and coming down into prayer. Dropping those heels, standing nice and firm and strong. In this standing pose, go ahead and again tighten and lift and open. So stand here for a few breaths. Wonderful. Inhale it up onto the toes. Everything tight, strong and lifted. Staying up on those toes, we're going to come down, keeping the tummy tucked, the back flat. Now welcome that light, bring it in, let go of the junk. Inhale, welcome light, bring it in, let go of the junk. Follow your breath as you continue, just really sending love into your body, asking it to stay strong, pulling from that core strength. And coming up. And gently coming down, hands into prayer. Wonderful job, you're a rock star. And inhale in, fully and completely, and exhale fully and completely. Wonderful, take a couple more breaths. I'm gonna take a little drink. We're gonna do that once more. Inhaling up. Check your body, make sure everything is lifted and strong. Coming up onto those toes, really lift the calves, really activating those legs. Once you know your body is firmly rooted from the toes, actively lifted, then you can come down. Keep that tummy tucked in, keep that back as flat as we can. Welcome in the light, bring it in, And then release anything you don't want. Wonderful. Bring it in. Whew. Up on those toes. And bring it down. Hands into prayer. Wonderful job. Couple nice deep breaths. Wonderful. We're going to cross one leg over the other. So lift the right leg, cross it over, tuck it around behind if you can. If not, just let it float out to the side, but keep those legs actively together. You're going to press the roots of that left foot down firmly. Bring the arms up and guide yourself back. And again, we're checking that our tummy is tucked, back is a little flatter than it would be if we just sunk it forward. So we're trying to keep it nice and lifted and flat. And then we need to focus to help us keep that balance. So it's just like life. We need to be rooted firmly, suck up the nutrients and the help from the earth. Then we need to keep focused on what's important. Wonderful, and bring it back up. Lift really tall and long. Wonderful. Before bringing that leg down, we'll open the arms and lift the knee to the side, to the front, to the back, extending to the front and down. Wonderful job. Send a little love into that leg. Let it know it did really well. We're going to plant right foot firmly into the earth. Imagine those roots going down, not just blessing us physically, but spiritually, emotionally, mentally, in every way, body, mind, and spirit. We're rooting down into the earth. We'll lift left leg, cross it over, tuck it around behind if you'd like. Just find that balance. Choose your point to focus on and take it down, holding and staying focused. Wonderful job. If you'd like to extend those arms out, you can. Keep that tummy tucked and the back flat. I say these things to you guys to help me remember too. We're learning together. Come down a little lower. And back up. Lifting tall and long. Releasing the arms, lifting the knee to the side, to the front, and take it back. Knee forward and down. Wonderful job. Give some love to that right leg. Great work. I'm going to take another drink. My throat is getting better, but it's a little sore. All right, love you guys. Let's plant both feet firmly now. Both feet firmly to the ground. And do that chair pose again. This time I'll stay forward, so I'm going to lift those arms, tuck in the tummy, lift the legs. This time we're going to keep our feet planted rather than coming up on our toes. So with those feet firmly planted, we're going to sit down like we're sitting into that chair and come down as far as we can towards a 90-degree angle. And then glance down, make sure that you can see your toes And then check to make sure that your tummy is tucked, back is flat. We're going to bring our attention up. Keep that chest open and hold. Wonderful. And then again, we're going to breathe in the light. Let go of what doesn't serve us. Breathe in the good. And release any heaviness and weight. Physically, emotionally, and spiritually. There we go. Bring it up. And arms into prayer. Wonderful job. And again, bringing those arms up, tucking in the tummy, lifting everything else. When you're ready, coming down, tucking up the tummy to flatten the back, looking up, breathing in light, flushing out any weight. Breathing in light, flushing out any weight. Breathing in light, flushing away any baggage, any junk, anything that doesn't serve us. You can feel that energy a little bit stuck and static. I'm just going to let it go. And flushing it away. Wonderful. Come back up. And into prayer. Give me a good smile. You are amazing. Your body's amazing. I'm going to spread those legs just a little bit more. We're going to come down. So arms are pointed. Hands are clasped except front fingers, index fingers are pointed out and pressed together. You press them long and strong. Those arms fully extended. Body is active and lifted. And with that body active and lifted, we're going to sit down again. Coming all the way down this time and holding out. Good, so my bottom is hovering off the ground, but here, I'll go this side. Easier to see. There we go. And then just looking out and forward. Good. With those legs firmly planted, you're going to come straight up and back down. Slow, controlled movements. Lots of love for your body for this one. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Wonderful. Coming down, staying down. Extend those fingers out. Just invite those fingers there to be a beacon. Breathing in all the light, all the strength, everything that you need. One last time, coming up. Wonderful. Dropping those arms. Oh, giving a lot of love into that body. So let's take those legs out to the side again. Really lift, tuck, and open. Extend those arms down. Just tilt the head up to the light. And breathe while fully engaged in that body. Wonderful. Bring those arms up. Lengthen. Breathe. Remember, just breathing. Even if all we did was sit here and intentionally breathe for 45 minutes, we would be doing wonders for ourselves. We're going to take that breath and lengthen, lifting, and then hinging forward from the hips, coming down. And walk them towards you just a little bit. Bend the knees if you'd like. Bring that body down. Walk the hands back behind you. Wonderful. And back up. Ooh. And into prayer. Wonderful job. We're going to move into tree pose after I get a drink. Hope you guys have your water bottles with you too. It's a good thing. All right, we're going to plant the left foot firmly into the earth, root it down, getting ready for those storms of life that come. Left foot comes up wherever you'd like it to be. You can practice by hovering, place it on the bottom, or if you're ready, just bring it right up to the very inner thigh. Find your balance, send those roots down into the earth, and ask those roots to help hold you in place. And then you keep your focus. Focus is so important in our practice and in our life. We're going to send those arms out, and then we're going to lift. Let's keep them out in a Y shape today, so we can really wiggle those fingers and actively invite in anything that serves us and release anything that doesn't. Just feel those arms and just let yourself be strong, be firm, be focused. Invite in that energy, strong, firm, focused. And anything that comes our way, those storms of life, they'll just blow right past us and through us. They might wiggle and jiggle us a little bit. They're not going to uproot us because we're sending our roots down deep and we're keeping our focus. Really lift that Y nice and long and strong. I'm going to pull from the core to lift everything in our body. Pulling from that core strength that was fed through heaven and earth. On Monday, we brought that energy in together and focused it in the center. When I use that focused energy, send it through our body. So our arms might get a little tired, but just send them long and strong. Lift from the core. Make sure that even that bottom is nice and strong. The leg is lifted. Holding. And if you fall over, it's okay. Just get back up. Just like in life, every now and then we will lose our balance. We'll lose our focus. Then we just start again with love for ourselves and compassion. Wonderful. Bring those arms slowly down and into prayer. Bring them back up and out and around and into prayer and up and out. I'm fully extending those arms. I'm not keeping anything back. Fully extending as straight as I can and moving out as far as I can. Put on your smile. Love your body. Wonderful. If you haven't yet taken my 21 Days to Love Your Body meditation course that's on Daily Om, I highly recommend that you do so. This time of year is a wonderful time to begin those new patterns. And what it'll do is help reset any mental patterns, any thought patterns, any energy patterns that have been negative or holding you back in your body and achieving your highest health and vitality. So if you haven't yet checked that out, I encourage you. 21 Days to Love Your Body. It's a meditation course on Daily Om. You can look it up by my name, Melody Litton, or just the course name. So lifting tall. One last time. Let's open those fingers. Now I should actually wiggle them. Just feel that energy. Wiggling, releasing. You might get some tingling down through your body, through your hands. That's just a good sign that you're having a good energy exchange. Bring it around into prayer. Arms out, knee lifted, to the side, to the front. Stretch it back. Legs getting tired. And bring it forward and down. Wonderful job. Okay, give a lot of love to that leg. It worked really hard. And it deserves a lot of love. Just tell it thank you. Wonderful job. All right, we're going to plant right foot firmly down into the mat. Feel it extending all the way. So you're sending that strength from your core all the way down into the earth, wrapping around the core of the earth, some good heavy rocks down there. Wrap it around something to hold you strong. We're sending those roots down. Left leg comes up, never on the knee, above or below, or just being held gently out to the side. Wonderful. And then open, lift. Feel yourself lifting and get your focus. Extend those arms up and into that Y shape. Gotta keep my focus. I'm gonna hold that Y shape as we feel that energy coming into our body. And we flood out anything that doesn't. We can even just channel it down into the earth and let the earth heal and transform it for us. And then bring it back in as nutrients or higher energy. Holding that Y shape. As you're keeping your focus, check your body. Make sure that you're fully lifted and engaged, that your arms are as straight as you can make them, that your bottom is tight, belly is being tucked up towards the ribs. We're holding long and strong. Get even longer and taller. Go ahead and bring those hands together. Send them up nice and tall. Long and strong all through your body. Channeling in light from above. Energy and strength from below. Bring it down. Good. Open. And down. Open. And down. One more time, coming up. And into prayer. Giving me a smile, rolling those shoulders back, chest is open. Body is lifted, everything's tight through here. Gotta stay mindful of that core. And then bring the knee forward, out, forward. Extend it back, nice lift. Knee forward and down. Ooh, lots of love for that right leg now. Telling it thank you. It's doing a wonderful job. There we go. Pound it out a little bit. Feels good. Crack up any of that energy. Good. Stand up long and tall. And take it down, hinging forward from the hips. Bend it towards the toes. And back up. And swan it down. And back up. And this time reverse the arms as we come down. And then bring the hands together. Back up. and down. Back up and down. Wonderful. Staying down for a moment, reach towards those toes, give yourself a nice stretch. And gently roll it back up. Long and tall, they're going to be active. Again, really actively engaged. Just standing, we can be really working our body. And again, we're going to come up on those toes. Wonderful. Keeping those thighs rotated towards one another. The bottom is tucked up and strong. Coming back down and up. Keep those arms fully extended, long and strong. And down and up. Giving lots of attention to our lower body today, but our arms are doing a fair share too, and those shoulders. So we're just really loving on our body. Asking it to work with us to get stronger, healthier, more vibrant. And down. Now when you're coming up, don't just kind of come up. Come up and really activate and lift. You got to check everything. Make sure that everything is activated and lifted when we're coming up. And down. And up. Activate and lift every muscle. And down. And up. And down. And up. Hold up this time. We're going to release those arms. Wonderful. Staying up on those toes. Take the arms back. And down, staying up on the toes. So everything lower body is active and our chest is open. As we come up and down, staying on the toes. Up and down. Up and down. Up. Wonderful job. Take it down, heels down. Great work. Spread the legs back out again. All right, really lift and tuck and open. Now last time, we just rotated from side to side. This time we're going to take the hips with us. So when we come to the right, our hips, you'll feel them shift to the left, allowing you to reach. Coming up, they're forward and centered. To the left, the hips go to the right as we reach. Centered. There we go. You get the idea. Centered, rotate. Centered, rotate. Centered, rotate. There you go. Drawing from that core. Everything is lifted and strong as we continue. Wonderful. You've got that hip movement. We're going to take it down. So as those hips come out, we can rotate it down and open. Up, hips straight, rotate, and down. Up, hips straight, rotate, and down. Just alternating that triangle. Okay, put your smiles back on. Bodies might be getting a little tired. They've been working hard. Those shoulders might be crying out. Just send them lots of love. Keep that body strong. Wonderful. This time as we stay down, look up towards your hand at the top. Just send lots of light, lots of love. Invite it in through that extended arm. Good. And then back up. Other side. Again, stay a moment, look up towards the sky. Welcoming in light. Wonderful. Rotate it up. We're going to shift back foot up towards the front of the mat, left foot towards the wall. Take it down, lift that back leg and press into the back of the foot. Swoop those arms up, warrior two. And we're going to pump it out, lifting and down. Lifting and down. Keeping those arms active, those shoulders engaged. There we go. Hold. Fully extend everything, lifting, tucking, pressing into the back of the foot, keeping everything strong. So we hold for a few nice deep breaths. Wonderful. Dropping those arms. That foot comes forward. Left foot goes out. Rotate that back foot. The toe towards the front corner of the mat. Drop it down and lift and press that back leg into the back side of the foot. Make sure you can see your big toe. The other toe should be covered. Arms up, gazing over the front middle finger. And then we pump it out, lifting, keeping those shoulders, everything engaged, drawing that energy from the core. You are actively participating in the healing of your body, mind, and spirit. This time come down and stay down, gazing out over that middle finger. Nice deep breaths. Make sure your entire body is active. Wonderful. Drop those shoulders. Oh, they've been working hard. Feet to the front. Oh, let's give a little love to those arms. One arm across. Grab it and stretch. Other arm across. Grab it and stretch. Wonderful. Arms up. Stretch and hinge forward, taking it down. Nice stretch for those legs. Come down a little further, bend the knees if you'd like. Wonderful job. Gonna come down onto the mat, our final resting pose. Just feel yourself stretching out as long as you can. Wrapping your energy around the earth, letting it dissolve away. Anything that doesn't serve your highest good and bringing back into you and centering at your core all that does serve your highest good. Light and wisdom, healing and love. There you go. I encourage you to stay in your resting pose as long as you would like, as long as you can. When you're ready, you can roll up to sitting. Offer a little prayer of intention, a prayer of gratitude. And claim positive affirmations that you want to bring into your life to actively live as a part of yourself. You can use mine if you would like. I am a divine, radiant being. I am a light to the world. I love you. Namaste. Go be a light.